What if I told you that the best chapter of your life hasn't been written yet? That the dreams you've tucked away, hidden beneath layers of responsibilities, doubts, and fears are still within reach, waiting for you to breathe life into them. The truth is, it's never too late. Life doesn't follow a timeline. It doesn't follow a set of rules or guidelines about when we're supposed to be successful, fulfilled, or happy. And no matter how old you are or where you are in your journey, you have the power to start fresh, to chase your dreams, and to create the life you've always imagined. As women, we're often told by society that our time is up when we reach a certain age. We're led to believe that our dreams are reserved for younger versions of ourselves, when we were fearless, when we had nothing to lose. But I'm here to tell you, that's a lie. The truth is, your dreams aren't bound by age. They are bound by your courage, your belief in yourself, and your willingness to show up for them. Age is not a limitation. It's a tool for wisdom, resilience, and growth. It's a reminder of everything you've already overcome and everything you're capable of achieving in this next chapter. You see, it's easy to look at other people's success stories and think that somehow you've missed the boat. You've had setbacks, you've had moments where you thought your time had passed, and those dreams that once made your heart race are now just distant memories. Maybe you've even tried something before and failed. But failure is not the end. It's simply a part of the process, a lesson that prepares you for the greatness that's ahead. What I want you to know is this: it's never too late to try again. It's never too late to step into your passion, to rediscover your hobbies, or to pursue a completely new career. You have the freedom to redefine what success means to you, and you have the power to begin this journey right now, no matter where you are or what your circumstances are. Because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that it's not about how many years you've lived. It's about how fully you choose to live them. Imagine the woman you could become if you stopped holding yourself back. Imagine embracing the person you were meant to be, without the shame or judgment, without the voices telling you that it's too late or you're not good enough. You are enough, just as you are, and the world needs your unique talents, your perspective, and your fire. You have experiences and knowledge that no one else has, and it's your time to share that with the world. So, let me ask you this. What would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do if you truly believed, that it was never too late to chase after your dreams? Would you start that business you've been thinking about for years? Would you take up painting again, even though it's been decades since you last picked up a brush? Would you apply for that job, go back to school, or pick up that instrument you've always wanted to play? The possibilities are endless, and the first step is simply believing in yourself. Starting fresh doesn't require perfection. It doesn't require you to have it all figured out. What it requires is a willingness to take that first step, to trust the process, and to be kind to yourself when it gets messy. Because here's the thing, it will get messy. There will be moments of doubt, of fear, and of wondering if you're too late to the game. But the secret to staying fresh is in showing up. Even when you're scared, even when you feel unprepared, the courage to start is what will propel you forward. So let this be the reminder you need. The reminder that your dreams are waiting for you. The reminder that it's never too late again. It's never too late to chase a life you've always wanted, to step into the woman you're meant to be, and to create a future that fills you with excitement, purpose, and joy. Because it's never too late. The best is yet to come. It's never too late to start fresh. Imagine this. The best chapter of your life is still unwritten. All the dreams you've put on the back burner, all the passions you've tucked away have been waiting for this moment, this very moment when you realize it's never too late to start fresh. We often convince ourselves that time is running out, that we've missed our shot. But let me ask you, what if the best part of your life is just about to unfold? What if the dreams you thought you could never chase again are still within your reach? You see, starting fresh isn't about being young or having everything figured out. It's about the choice to begin no matter where you are in life. It's about embracing the possibility that today is the perfect day to step into the person you've always wanted to be. You've learned, you've grown, and with each year, you've gathered experiences that only make you stronger, wiser, and more capable. Age doesn't take away your potential, it enhances it. You don't need to wait for the right time or the perfect moment, because that moment is right now. You have the power to reshape your story, to chase your passions, and to write a new beginning that's uniquely yours. It's never too late. The beauty of life is that each day is a new opportunity to start fresh, to take that leap, and to trust yourself. So, what are you waiting for? The world is ready for you, and your dreams are too. Age is not a limitation, it's a strength. Failure is part of the journey, not the end. Let's be real for a second. Failure isn't the end of the road. It's the beginning of something greater. We've all experienced moments of defeat, moments when we thought we weren't good enough, or that maybe, just maybe, we should give up. But here's the thing. Failure is not the enemy. It's not a sign that you've reached the end of your journey. It's simply a stepping stone toward growth and success. Every person who has ever achieved anything meaningful has faced setbacks. In fact, it's often the failures, the struggles, and the moments of doubt that lead to the most powerful breakthroughs. Think about it. When you fail, you learn. You discover what works and what doesn't. You build resilience. You develop the grit to keep going, even when it seems impossible. Failure teaches you to be flexible, to adapt, and to keep moving forward. It doesn't break you, it builds you. But what if we stopped seeing failure as a sign of weakness and started viewing it as a badge of honor? Every time you fail, you're one step closer to the version of yourself who won't give up. Every misstep is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine your approach. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who keep getting back up, no matter how many times they fall. So the next time you face a setback, don't see it as the end of your journey. See it as part of the process. Embrace it, learn from it, and remember, failure isn't permanent, it's temporary. What matters is your willingness to rise again, to try again, and to trust that with each failure, you're getting closer to your dreams. Because success isn't defined by how many times you fall, it's defined by how many times you choose to get back up. And you've got this. Think about this for a moment. What if your age wasn't something holding you back, but something that actually propels you forward? Too often we hear that youth is the key to success, and that if we don't achieve our dreams by a certain age, it's too late. But here's the truth. Your age is not a barrier. It's your superpower. With every year, you gain wisdom, resilience, and experience that younger versions of yourself could only dream of. You've been through challenges that have shaped you, tough times that have made you stronger, and moments of clarity that have deepened your understanding of what truly matters. All of that knowledge, all of that growth is the foundation of your strength. Age isn't about limitations. It's about perspective. The person you are today has a depth of character that comes from living, from showing up in both the good and the hard times. With each chapter of life, you refine who you are and what you're capable of. You are more capable now than you've ever been, and your dreams aren't bound by a number. They're bound by your determination and your ability to keep going. So instead of viewing age as a barrier, start seeing it as an asset. The years you've lived are a testament to your perseverance, your adaptability, and your willingness to evolve. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with the wisdom of everything you've experienced. The power to create something new is already within you. It's not about age, it's about courage. And with every year that passes, you have more of it than ever before. So embrace the strength that comes with being exactly where you are. The future is yours to shape, no matter how many candles are on your cake. Reignite your passions and hobbies. Do you remember the things that used to light you up, the passions, the hobbies, the dreams that once made your heart race with excitement? Somewhere along the way, life happened. Responsibilities, obligations, and the hustle and bustle of daily living might have pushed those dreams to the side. But here's the truth. Those passions are still within you. They've just been waiting for you to rediscover them. What would happen if you took a moment to reconnect with what you love? What if you allowed yourself the freedom to pick up that instrument, that paintbrush, or that hobby you put down so long ago? Passion isn't something that disappears. It's something that evolves. You don't outgrow the things that make your heart sing. You just get distracted. But the beauty of it is you can always come back. You can reignite that spark at any age, at any stage in life. Starting again doesn't mean you have to do it all perfectly. It's not about being the best at something. It's about the joy that comes from doing it. Maybe you're rusty. Maybe you're a little out of practice. So what? The beauty of reigniting your passions is in the process, not the outcome. It's in allowing yourself the space to grow, to stumble, and to experience that childlike wonder again. And here's the most powerful part. Your passions are more than just activities. They're a pathway to a deeper sense of purpose, fulfillment, and happiness. They remind you who you are beyond the roles you play in life. They reconnect you with your authentic self. And when you make time for them, you begin to see the world through a new lens, one filled with possibility, joy. You are worthy of pursuing what makes you happy. So ask yourself, what have you neglected? What used to bring you joy that you've forgotten? It's never too late to pick it back up. It's never too late to rediscover what makes you come alive. Your passions are waiting for you. Reignite them and watch how they light up your life in ways you never imagined. Redefine success on your own terms. We've all been handed a blueprint for what success should look like. The world tells us that success is about climbing the corporate ladder, reaching certain milestones by a specific age, or fitting into a narrow definition of what it means to make it. But the truth is, success is deeply personal. It's not a one-size-fits-all concept, and it's certainly not defined by external standards. Success is about what you want, what fills you up, and what makes you feel like you're living your truth. What if we stopped comparing ourselves to others? What if we began to measure success based on our own growth, our own fulfillment, and our own sense of purpose? Imagine the freedom in that. Imagine no longer feeling pressured to keep up with the world's expectations, but instead walking your own path and setting your own benchmarks for happiness and achievement. Redefining success means understanding that it's not always about the big, flashy accomplishments. Sometimes success is about finding peace within yourself, embracing the journey, and doing work that feels meaningful, even if it's not recognized by everyone else. It's about taking that creative leap, following your heart, or simply choosing to live a life that feels true to you, regardless of whether or not it fits the conventional definition. You get to decide what success looks like. It's in the quiet moments of contentment, the courage to take risks, the ability to live authentically. Success doesn't have to mean fame, fortune, or accolades. For you, it might mean waking up every day excited to do what you love. It might mean spending more time with the people who matter most or pursuing a passion that lights your soul on fire. Success is personal, so I challenge you to let go of the societal script and write your own. Define success in a way that resonates with your heart and embrace the beauty of living life on your own terms. Because at the end of the day, the only definition of success that matters is the one that makes you feel proud, fulfilled, and at peace with who you are. Courage overcomes fear. Take the first step. Fear is loud. It's that voice in your head that tells you you're not ready, that you don't have what it takes, or that you're too late to start. It's that gnawing doubt that makes you second guess every decision and hold back from pursuing what you really want. But here's the thing. Courage is louder than fear. Courage is the quiet, determined voice that says, I can do this, even when the world or your inner critic tells you otherwise. Taking the first step is always the hardest. It's the moment when you move from thinking about your dreams to actually doing something about them. And here's the secret. You don't have to have it all figured out to take that step. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment or the right set of circumstances. Courage is about showing up even when you're scared, even when you don't feel completely prepared. It's about stepping into the unknown with the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. The first step is where the magic happens. It's when you push through that initial wave of fear and self-doubt and take action, no matter how small. That first step is what creates momentum. It gets the wheels turning and it opens doors you didn't even know existed. With each step you take, the fear starts to lose its grip. You begin to realize that you are capable, that you can handle the challenges that come your way. And as you continue, the fear transforms into excitement, the courage into confidence. So if you've been standing on the sidelines waiting for the right time, this is your moment. The time to act is now. Don't let fear hold you back from what you truly want. It's okay to feel scared. It's natural. But let your courage be bigger than that fear. Take that first step and trust that with each one that follows, you'll build the confidence, the strength, and the belief that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. The only way to move past fear is to move through it. And when you do, you'll discover just how much you're capable of. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward even with it. So go ahead, take that first step. Your dreams are waiting for you and you're ready. Wish you good luck.